This is Mark with Right Line Trading, and here's our evening newsletter. Starting quickly with this disclaimer that all signals and trading opportunities that we provide are for educational demonstration purposes only. The company takes no responsibility for profits or losses that may be incurred by traders. Participating in the markets is risky, and it should be understood that a person can lose a substantial amount of money. Always carefully consider your financial position prior to trading. Now, just some quick follow-up from late last week. I told you to buy the DBA ETF, and it is still on a rocket ship to the moon. Commodities, corn, wheat, soybeans. This is the iPower Shares ETF. Ticker is David Barry Apple. Is really still got a lot of strength. We're still getting signals to go along on our scanner, and we are still on I think we still have we've gone through booster 1 and booster 2, and I think we still have booster 3. Now, I wanted to show you an unusual trade. It's the kind of configuration that we don't normally trade. But given all the information at hand, it is evolving into one stellar trade, and I'm going to show you why. Now, I only have this on a 20-day, but Scape, which is a company that makes a brand new type of lithium-based battery for electric cars, really took a shellacking. And you can see off the right edge, it's coming down even further. And if I change the time frame setup here, and we go to 30 days, you can see how far it's come down. Double top. Now, I don't counter trend trade. We don't buy off the bottom. But in this particular case, it was just absolutely, it's too much information not to do it. Number one, now Scape was really beaten down because of a hatchet job done by a Wall Street firm that said Scape was just all smoke and mirrors, and that it was a pump and dump kind of stock, that it wasn't real. But the CEO came right out, answered all of these questions, put every single matter to bed in a very definitive way, the kind of way you like to see it done. Then we saw right here a tremendous amount of unusual options activity. I mean, big money came plowing into Scape. So we knew that big Wall Street money was involved in the trade. They know all the inside information. They know things that we are not privy to. And there was a $3.5 million worth of calls were purchased here on Scape. We got right into the trade, and we are really up a nice amount. We picked Scape up right around $30, right off the bottom, right at $30.25, $30.26, and it's already up to $39. It's up almost 10 points off the bottom. Now we're looking for a much bigger move up. I think we're looking for a move to 45. 15 points off the bottom on the option spread. This is a tremendously lucrative trade, because when it took this move down, implied volatility was exceedingly high. We sold the spread. We didn't buy it. We got an incredibly large amount of net credit, and this thing's going to rock. Really, there is no better signal to determine the direction a stock is going to trade than unusual options activity. It gives you the strike price, so we know how far big Wall Street money is anticipating the move is going to go, and the expiration date. We know the time frame that big Wall Street money anticipates it is going to take in order for the trade to evolve to that price. This is a quantum leap above the power we get when we trade anything involved with insider trading. I saw a block trade on Friday for 500,000 shares of a stock. I stood aside on it. I just can't remember the ticker because I don't trade, big block trades. Occasionally they work, oftentimes they don't. But this is the premier signal on Wall Street. Unusual options activity. And all the professional options traders use it. Have a really great evening. And just to add quickly, that is why we do so well when we trade options. Have a great evening, and I look forward to talking with you tomorrow.